You might not think about it while shopping at your local grocery store, but agricultural products as a whole contribute to 33% of global emissions. A lot of our food comes from conventional farming methods, which use synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, which leads to the overall increase of carbon emissions. In comparison to conventional farming, organic farming releases much less carbon into the atmosphere. Through its techniques, there is more carbon sequestration, meaning that there is less carbon being emitted into the environment.
The nitrogen-fixing cover crop is going to be almost zero carbon footprint, producing nitrogen on site through the power of plants.
Nitrogen-fixing cover crops reduce the amount of carbon by sequestering it in the soil.
In the US, coal is a major source of energy, contributing 21.9% of energy we consume each year. But all of this coal-powered energy is a contributor to global warming and may also have an impact on our health. Coal-fired power plants are the single greatest source of carbon emissions into the atmosphere. It only takes one coal-fired power plant to spew out 300 billion tons of greenhouse gases in its lifetime. There are renewable sources of energy. One example is solar power.
There's nothing holding us back except temporary economics. This is not a climate issue, it's a climate emergency.
Water treatment plants aren't pretty, but they're a vital part of any city. Traditional water treatment prevents a problem in terms of releasing not only methane, but also other greenhouse gases into our atmosphere. In St. John's, we visited the water treatment plant. When taking a tour of the building, we learned about this drum called an anaerobic digester. You're probably wondering, what does it do? As the drum rotates, microorganisms will break down biodegradable material without the need for oxygen.
So if we have an anaerobic digester on site, then we could be producing that gas and we can store gas. And it's easy to store gas, and we can then use that gas in the furnace to produce electricity for the plant.